Hey, this is Nerdy Text and Account, and I'm going to be doing my catch-up reviews on my Marvel comics that I haven't done on. So, I'll try to make these like really short, very bare bone with some of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about doing Marvel's, Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing, and Human Torch 4 and 5, and Thanos. Thanos wins. Issues 17 and 18. So, 4 and 5 are about, The Thing, Human Torch, and I literally can't remember her name. I'm sorry, it's just one of those things that I'm doing this unscripted, so I just can't even remember her name right now. That's how little I feel about with the plot. But it's about them going to alternate universe trying to find, Reed and Sue. Yeah. We actually learn a little bit more about the doctor, and she actually has someone she cares about in the hospital, so I'm guessing this is to make her more sympathetic and, I guess, try to excuse her being rude. And, well, I do have some sympathy, but I can't excuse all the rudeness. I don't know if her being rude is just a ploy of her, trying to cover up her actual sadness, so she takes it out on others being rude. Who knows? Maybe the reason why she wants to go on this, multiverse, trip is to find a way to save her. My guess is that the person in the hospital is either a close family member or lover. That's really the only two reasons why that they would have this in here. Or the doctor's a stalker who's pretty much keeping this poor woman alive for, her own reasoning. But I highly doubt Marvel would do that. I hope Marvel would not do that. So, they go on the trip. Spider-Man tries to convince him out of it because it's dangerous, and, she told him, like, oh, great, I got the approval of someone who arrests muggers. Well, beats up muggers, she says. But, he's a friend who's worried about his other friends. That's literally all it is. It's like a guy who's worried about his friends, making sure that this is really what they want. So, you being rude isn't really helpful. They go through and, trying to get to it. They head to, the Baxter building where Reed is. We'll learn it later, but She-Hulk and Wolverine stop them thinking that they're Skrulls. When they learn they're not, they take them in, and we see Reed. He's not the Reed that they were looking for, and they're angry about it. And they learn more about this universe. What happened to the others, like Galactus got defeated by Doom, and Doom took all his power. All of Galactus' power. And now the only thing that's left is the Earth. And that's the end of issue 4. Alright. Issue 5 is continuation from that, and Ben tries to beat some sense into Reed, and he's just really broken. And the more that they are trying to then make a plan, what to do, and apparently the doctor found this alternate universe's version of the woman that she has in the hospital, or in her care, and my guess is that this individual is even worse off, so who knows? You know, Sue is in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Doom is coming to attack them. Richard was apparently doing some experiments before. Doom wasn't too happy with it. I guess Doom got Richard to stop. But, he thinks that Richard's doing, experiments again. Johnny saves Richard and Richard saves them. Saves Johnny. Doom apparently had followed them in issue 4, and they agreed to, have him help them with the plan. This sort of makes sort of a problem with this, because the end of 3, Doom is sent to Antarctica, teleported there, and the guy who sent them there wants to become Reed Richards and create his own Fantastic Four in the normal universe that they're from. But what happened? I would be pretty sure that Doom would go after that guy. For that, Doom would either try to punish him. Could he not find him? Did he just not even try? We don't have any clue as to what happened. So they dropped it there. And how would Doom even know about any of this, what they were doing? Was he searching for them? Was he using technology to sense any distortions in dimensions, reality? It's just so many questions just to have Doom in this. But, he says he's here to help, so we'll just continue on. And they go find Norrin, who is here, and apparently he's dating. My mind went blank for a moment. Frost, yes. And she reads her mind. And, they learn that Doom is coming back. Of course. And that'll be the end of this. So, with, issue 4 and 5, the Doctor is still the least likable character right now, but who knows, maybe her attitude will change and the subplot with her will get resolved somehow. I'm wondering how they're going to end this, how this is going to all go. They're not bad at all, they're actually pretty good, but my guess is that the ending is probably what's going to be the main factor in deciding how this series is going to end, because are they going to be finding Reed and Sue, anytime soon? Who knows? And how many dimensions that they're going to have to go through until they actually find them. Right, now onward to Thanos 17 and 18. Thanos is, still about how he kills all the living things and just finishing up the story. Issue 17, Norrin, Silver Surfer has the hammer from Thor. He pretty much putting up a really good fight, but the young Thanos doesn't even, I'm trying to say how to put it, doesn't even acknowledge him, pretty much. That is, and I think that's what made Thanos one of the best. It's just one of those things about Thanos that I actually like about him as a villain, and like how he has so much pride in himself and all that. Hulk appears and it's really, really sad. They were hoping for Hulk to. I don't think they were trying to have Hulk eat up Norrin, just distract him. It's just really sad. He just wants to die. It's just so sad. And again, Thanos doesn't even acknowledges Norrin, even with the hammer. And once this happens, that's all over. It's just a brutal, brutal fight. Oh my gosh. And they just kill him, and this is when death appears. Then we have issue 18. And young Thanos and old Thanos have to fight. Here's death, and young Thanos finally realized it. Old Thanos is still alive. So not everything in the universe is dead. They're fighting really, really. It's just really good art. And it's just so brutal with it, but young Thanos, he just has too much pride, and he says Thanos doesn't beg, kings don't beg. He just leaves. That face. Death just says nothing. It just has childish looking faces. It's just like as if this is nothing. It's just one of those weird things I find odd with the art here. She seems to be enjoying it and enjoys apparently teasing them. Young Thanos goes back, and this Thanos never was. All she says is he won. And that's it. So I guess the old Thanos never got to hold at all, death. And I guess this timeline never happened. This is a really good ending for what I've seen, and it's just I don't know how to say this, but I haven't felt an impact like this from a story in a while. It's not gigantic, epic, in your face ending. It's just quiet, but sticks with you. And it's just really good. it's sad to see this end, but it's such a good ending, so that makes it a lot easier. I want to say thank you for watching. I'm going to try to do more catch-up videos, and I know this wasn't much. I didn't spend too much time on them, trying to get it done as quickly as possible because, 4 comics here. And I want to say thank you for watching. What did you think of the endings? The ending of Thanos and the latest issues of The Thing. And he went towards Marvel's 2 and 1. What were your thoughts on them? What did I miss? And if there was any supplementary information about what happened between issue 3 and 5 with Doom, please tell me in the comments. I'm going to say thank you for watching, and have a nice day.